Yo, NBA 2K21 live stream. Portland Trail Blazers versus Atlanta Hawks. Let's go.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. A view of the Atlanta skyline and all the action below it, as seen from a 17th Street Bridge. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, guys, I'm very familiar with C.J. McCollum's college days playing ball at mid-major Lehigh University. He said, we had solid players, but we also had guys who'd become doctors, lawyers, working on Wall Street. I liked it that way because I worked my way up. When you come from a small school, you appreciate it that much more. Kevin?
He's certainly come a long way, D.A. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Whiteside is out there with Anthony, and it's Ariza in at the 3. And for Atlanta, Young and Herter make up the backcourt. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Portland starts out with the ball. Here's Lillard. Now the feed to Carmelo. Lillard against Young. Clock at 6. A 3 from McCollum, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Lillard becoming better at staying patient, knowing that at any point in a possession, he can take advantage of somebody. That time he found the open man.
And McCollum on the floor, all business. Off the court, he's a very outspoken player, very colorful guy. Greg, you were saying you see a future in media for him when he stops playing.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, McCollum spoke up quickly about the seriousness of the virus when they were playing. He's very knowledgeable and shares what's on his mind. A media position after he's done playing is a very real possibility if he chooses to.
Here's McCollum following the basket by Trae Young. McCollum, here's Whiteside, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Whiteside's experimented a bit with his free throw shooting throughout his career, even trying jump shots from the free throw line, so still trying to find the magic recipe to be more consistent.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good from Whiteside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Herter passes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Young with no one around. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got 5.
You just can't forget about Trae Young. Not for a second out there. We saw him there with that quick release.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's Ariza on the wing. Outside against Capella. Lillard from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Here's Herter. He's guarded by McCollum. And trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good. And he'll try to pick up 2 at the free throw line coming up.
Clearly a foul. And Bones, with that Clint Capella trade last year to the Hawks, a bit of a surprise to many, but the Hawks were able to land a young and talented center.
And maybe GA the perfect fit for how it is that their team is constructed around Trae Young. Capella's going to be that pick and roll option, can finish above the rim, and is a good defender to protect the guys on the defensive end. You could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Now, here's Lillard. Kicks it out to McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. He's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Lillard attacking. That one goes. Count it.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Here's Herder. And the layup's good off the glass.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Young against Lillard. Pass to Anthony. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Capella.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
And that one, good.
Well, the more that Herder attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Here's Lillard following the bucket by the Hawks. He feeds it to Carmelo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Trailblazers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony.
Well, Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down and they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score it.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Capella.
Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Collins finds Young. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 3-point lead. The pass to Whiteside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Herder. He's guarded by McCollum. Pass to Young. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Lillard. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Everyone expects him from long range. Nice to see him in the mid-range get something done.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Portland, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And both free throws good from Whiteside. So it's Atlanta now, trailing by 5. To the left wing, here's Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Lillard up top, defended by Young. Lillard attacking, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Young left side, and McCollum with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Portland Portland's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Lillard surveying the D. Passes it to McCollum. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. Anthony's shot is off.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Young. It's good. This game is all even. Young's got 9.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Lillard outside. He kicks it to Whiteside. Back to Lillard. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, sometimes you got to take a picture and understand what the defense is giving up, and Lillard took advantage there.
Young dishes to Hunter. Collins against Anthony. Outside Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. From deep 3-point range, Lillard with the rebound.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Here's Hurt. Reza covering. And Young kicks to Dedmon. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And the layup good by Collins. Collins has got it all tied up now for the Hawks. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And what was once a weakness for Collins, now a strength. His defense has taken huge strides since the start of last season.
And I think a young player like John Collins learns that blocks are not just a statistic that reveal how good you can be defensively. It's about positioning, it's about communication, and John Collins wants to be more complete on that end of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Carter, he's checked in for John Collins. Reddish comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Embry's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Teague in for Young. Here's Trent. Teague covering. Trent passes to Hood. And that one is good.
You got to remember, Rodney Hood, 6'8", so he has the size needed to be a factor on the inside if he stays aggressive.
T kicks to Dedmon. Here's Resch. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you. This could make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Bembry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Teague. Kicks it to Reddish. From the arc. Rebounded by Hood. For Portland, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. There's the pass to Collins. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Carter picks one up.
There's just so much activity from John Collins as a stretch 5 at times, hard to track around the floor.
After a promising rookie campaign, a lost year for Zach Collins, he
And skill he brings to the table.
a nice shot by Teague.
Just a stellar job from Jeff Teague to get hit and still possess the wherewithal to finish off the play.
Here's Trent. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Reddish. Nurkic with the block. Outside Collins. Hood, the pass to Nurkic. He kicks it to Little. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. And Portland turns it over again. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Bembry, covered by Hood. Bembry the pass to Carter. Here's Fernando, and it's all evened up.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Passes it to Nurkic. The top of the key, Hood. Little passes to Hood. Here's Nurkic. Collins trying to break free. Nurkic can't hit. Here's Resch. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
It's like a morning paper for Jeff Teague. Makes a great read and swings the ball around for a clean look at the bucket.
Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And it's slammed in by Teague.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Trailblazers trail by 4. And they get it. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Fernando. Here's Resch. And he gets the bucket. Reddish has got 6.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Shakes him. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
The Trailblazers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Free throw good, Nurkic. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Teague, the pass to Carter. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the shot goes in.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Good, finds Nurkic. Here's Trent. Back to Nurkic. With 1 on the clock, and the layup is good. Nurkic has got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And before the game, we ran into Damian Lillard, who touched upon the team's camaraderie.
What we've learned is staying together, staying with it, staying positive, and just being consistent, in our work and our preparation. It shines through, and, it hasn't failed us yet.
And Greg, of course, he helps keep everyone on the same page.
He communicates well with his teammates, and he listens. That's why they trust him. The discussions go both ways.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. Just crippling defense.
Teague out there with Bembry. Then it's Reddish. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Fernando in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Here's Bembry still looking for his first bucket in this one. He dishes it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Nurkic the pass to Collins. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Atlanta Hawks.
And, you know, if you only look at the box score for Zach Collins, then you're missing the whole picture. He's a terrific defender.
I agree with you, GA. I think his scoring is going to come, but obviously they have potent guard play, and that's not much needed. What is needed is on the interior, him being active as a big man and defending around the rim. It is something that Zach Collins is capable of doing.
It's stolen. Here's Rex. No good from outside. Portland's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. The 3 from Anthony. Atlanta with the rebound. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Trailblazers trail by 3. And it's McCollum in the corner. And the pass to Nurkic. Outside Anthony. Over Hunter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
McCollum left side. It's good. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finish. It's just how shifty he is.
And Young kicks to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around to the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Lillard. He has 7. Pass to Anthony. It's good.
Well, occasionally Carmelo will do just that. Great handle there. Can't forget about that if you're a defender.
Lillard against Young. Now the dish to Reddish. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
John Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Whiteside's checked in for Nurkic, and Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Collins. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And Cam Reddish, the 10th pick back in 2019 out of Duke. Had a tough transition as a rookie into the NBA. Struggled just to find his rhythm.
GA, I think there are a lot of questions because at Duke, he was surrounded by stars. R.J. Barrett, Zion Williamson, and he was sort of that third guy. He has all the physical tools, and he made some big-time strides in the latter half of last season, so he's coming.
Whiteside, the pass to Anthony. With 1 second left, count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Whiteside.
Well, Whiteside beats everybody to the ball, but then maybe the wingspan helps out. 7'7", reach over the top, snatch that.
Now Young, he's got 11. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Atlanta leading by 4. Young with the ball. 13 points in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Here's Hunter. It's good for from long range. Hunter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lillard finds Whiteside.
Well, whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, man gon' dunk.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Collins looking around. Passes to Young. There's the triple. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play. Right now playing with tons of intensity.
Now here's Anthony. Lillard left side. Right side trying to break free.
What a luxury for a staff to have a guard who can do this. Lillard able to elevate quickly for the Monster Jam.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 6-point game. Over Whiteside. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Lillard against Young. Lillard dishes to Whiteside. Here's Anthony. And again, it's Portland converting.
Can't allow that much separation, even as the pass is coming his way. Try and crowd Carmelo as best you can.
Now, here's Hunter. He's got 8. Collins passes to Young. Dishes it to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Collins in the post. Covered by Lillard. Collins.
From the middle, part of Collins' game that is developing. Nice work, and that's paying off.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Hawks making a change here. Edmonds checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Hood's checked in.
Just looking for opportunistic ways in which he can score. That sometimes has to do with drawing the defense in too, Rodney Hood.
And Rodney Hood, not a big name player, Bones, but he's earned a ton of minutes wherever he's played over the course of his career.
A lot of people just really happy for Rodney Hood that he can continue his career coming back from a torn Achilles, and that's no easy task. So for him to just be back out on the floor and contributing in any way is a great sign.
A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
Right, there's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. John Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Off target from the wing.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's McCollum. He can't get that one to fall. Good defensive work there by Young. To the paint. Stolen by McCollum. Anthony taking his time here. Riza. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 6. And Carter has it in the corner. Pass to Herter. Collins wide open. He fires. 18 feet away and he knocks it down. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Hood the bucket on the assist by McCollum.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Herder by Hood. The pass to Young. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
You just can't get tired of watching the way Young shoots the ball. I mean, what a fantastic release.
And it's just limitless in terms of the range. That's what makes it so impressive. He's a small guy, he's quick, and he's got great handles. But he can heave that up from just about anywhere. And when he gets hot, it's something to watch. As much as we talk about Trae Young and then mention Steph Curry in the same breath, I think Trae wants to carve out his own path. We know he's a dynamic shooter, can set the table offensively. Now it's about learning the nuances of being a leader of a franchise.
Now here's Ariza. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 4 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. The Hawks leading by 8. Outside Carter. Offensive rebound. Bembry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And the Hawks making a change here. Teague's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Nurkic is checked in. Here's Trent. Picked him clean. Here's Teague. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Ariza.
And what makes Jeff Teague such a tough cover is his skill in drawing fouls.
And so Teague hits 2 free throws. Trailblazers trail by 11. They swipe it. Knocked loose. It's 2-on-1. Pass to Nurkic. Over Dedmon. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, from the D-League to dominating defensively, Dwayne Dedmon hustling around.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Hawks. Reddish comes in for Vince Carter. Zach Collins checked in for the Trailblazers. Hood can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 13. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Hood drives in. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Hood does a nice job of knifing in that time and converting.
Embry the pass to Fernando. Down low. Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Hood. Back to Collins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and it extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the 2nd quarter.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in.
Zach Collins is aggressive and confident and waiting for his opportunity to show just how consistently good he can be in the NBA.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
That that one falls, so he hits both of them.
And T can be a knockdown shooter, especially from the free throw line.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Down by 15. Missed inside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
They get it again. Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got 9 points now in the quarter.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Dedmon inside. Working on Nurkic. Misses from close range. Here's Lillard. He's got 13. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Lillard's got 16.
And we know it. We've seen it. Lillard's range extends well beyond the three-point line. Hard to keep a hand in his face from that far out.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Hawks lead by 12. And a chance now to send it over to...
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to... We saw Trey Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 9 points, 30. And that'll do.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trey Young.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Trevor Ariza out there with Anthony, and it's Whiteside in at the center position.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Here's Whiteside. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And the basket by Lillard.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Lillard. Rebound by the Hawks. Cabela's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
McCollum outside. They double team McCollum. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. And it goes down 2 points. Anthony's got 10.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Lillard against Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Lillard attacking, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Trey Young.
Just more and more complete appreciation for how complete the offensive game of Damian Lillard is.
Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Reddish. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
dad, and a proud one at that.
Man, at the point guard position, are you kidding me? Explosive scoring ability and body control. That results in a bucket and a free throw.
And one thing that I don't think Dame Lillard gets enough recognition for, he's an absolutely fantastic leader for this team. The exact kind of captain you would want.
Dame Lillard doesn't do anything with regards to making excuses for some of the reasons why the team may come up short. All he's concerned with is how can we get better. That's the kind of leader you can get behind.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Young against Lillard. Passes it to Collins. Inside, in the corner. Herder with it. Just 3 to shoot. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's swatted.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
On its way from Young for 2. That shot no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Lillard with it, guarded by Hunter. And Lillard kicks to Whiteside. And here's McCollum for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
CJ operating like a surgeon out there tonight.
The Hawks leading by 6. Herder passes to Hunter. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now, here's Collins. 10 points for him. On the clock. Young for 3. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Lillard.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Over to the left wing. Herder. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Trailblazers trail by 6. It's McCollum on the wing, defended by Young. McCollum dishes to Lillard. Pulls from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Collins kicks to Young. Capella inside. He's covered by Whiteside. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Lillard up top. Capella covering. Capella against Lillard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, there the defender tries to get up in the early jump position. Unfortunately for him, Lillard saw it coming.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Carter, he's checked in for Atlanta. Atlanta calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Passes to Collins. And Anthony sends it back.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
And Herder gets it to go. Herder's got 10 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float. Lillard against Capella. Lillard dishes to Whiteside. Back to Lillard over Collins. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Lillard.
Well, he's effective in the catch and shoot dating back to his college days. Lillard has brought that skill to the pros.
Young against Lillard. Young Good.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Lillard, and there it is for him. Lillard's got 33.
One thing about Lillard is he can go with either hand when he's attacking the rim, and that makes it very difficult to defend.
Herder passes to Carter. Outside Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the shot goes in. Young's got 30.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Lillard. Not a lot of room.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Carter outside. Wide open. And it's Portland with the rebound. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Lillard outside. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Young. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 12 now in this quarter.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Collins. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Teagan for Trae Young. Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Teague, the pass to Carter. To the middle. Here's Fernando. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Rodney Hood.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Hawks. Trailblazers trail by 4. McCollum kicks to Little. Back to McCollum. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. Here's McCollum. He's got 16. Four on the clock. To the right side. Trent. Off target from outside.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Bembry. Got a piece of it.
He's so good at getting to the rim, maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
McCollum dishes to Hood. Rebound by the Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Teague. Atlanta again missing. Trailblazers trail by 4. McCollum passes to Trent. Back to McCollum. Dedmon with the block.
I gotta respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Fernando, that's good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
McCollum kicks to Hood. Here's Trent. Hits it from three-point range. Trent's got 6.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Atlanta making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. Here's Bembry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Now McCollum. Carter pulls it in.
And McCollum has done a lot to improve his impact on the defensive end. Very active with his hands and how he challenges shots.
Well, the blocks numbers last year jumped up a bit. That's kind of a nice indicator of what you're talking about, GA. And he just doesn't get tired. And if he can give some more on the defensive end, like he's shown, it's going to help out the team.
And Nasir Little, a player who fell on draft day, ended up with Portland. You know, he didn't do much as a rookie, but the potential is there.
For Nasir Little, it's going to come down to the defensive end of the floor. If he can get minutes out there and show that he's willing to get down in the stance, become a stopper, some of that offense is going to come along as a byproduct of playing with better offensive players.
Anthony's checked in for Hood.
Well, we all know that Jeff Teague is one of the quickest guys in the game, and sometimes when he picks up that much speed, he can also get up and finish.
Anthony dishes to Little. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Little's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Reddish with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. Trent passes to Carmelo. Nurkic up top. Kicks to Little. All alone. Kept alive.
Sometimes CJ, just with movement alone, finds himself in the right spot, and this time picks up a couple of garbage points.
Teague, the pass to Dedmon. Carter drives in. The shot will not fall. Portland trailing here. For the lead, feeds it to Little. They now take the lead. And it's 6 points for Nasir Little. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Carter down low. And on Nurkic.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Trent. Now here's Anthony. Dedmon defending. It's stolen by Reddish. And there's the pass to Teague. Pass to Reddish. Over Trent. Dedmon. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
It's Anthony with the drive. Can't hit from in close. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the court for Atlanta, it's Reddish and Hunter teaming up at the forward spot. Bembry out there with Teague, and it's Capella in at center. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Teague against Nurkic. Now, here's Hunter. He started close. Anthony with the defensive effort. Portland leading. McCollum right side. Reza passes to Nurkic. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And the basket by McCollum.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way as he competes. It's a tough one there.
Tipped away. But oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. But they recover it. Anthony, no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Ariza, right side. It's McCollum on the wing. Looking to end his cold spell. Ariza outside. He kicks it to McCollum. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
McCollum finds Anthony. Over Hunter. Trent passes to Anthony. 6 to shoot, and they pick up 2. Anthony's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers.
A Melo special right there, playing in the mid-range. It's pretty much been his home his entire career.
Capella, the pass to Hunter. To the paint. Anthony down low. Over Hunter. Pass to Trent. Over Hunter. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bembry kicks the tee. On the corner. And that's good for 2.
Well, the ball whips around and finally gets to Jeff Teague, and he lets it fly. Just a terrific shot.
Teague against McCollum. Outside Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella. That free throw good from Anthony.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Atlanta making some changes. Collins checked in for Reddish. Kevin Huerter comes in for DeAndre Bembry. Young is subbed in for Jeff Teague. Whiteside's checked in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes in for C.J. McCollum. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Lillard outside. Pass to Trent. Lillard outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. They get the rebound. Back to Huerter. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Known for being a scorer, Huerter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And Huerter gets it to go.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Good on the shot. Lillard's got 40 points.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Well, you look at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taken 6th in the 2012 draft out of Weber State, a small school, but this guy became a franchise player immediately for the Blazers.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Lloyd Pierce talked with his team during that last time out. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Melo right now just plunging into the defense, and pretty easy for him to pick up a foul like that.
And thinking of Lillard, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And Lillard found his strength as a shooter, and boy, did he exploit it. He's been averaging 20 points per game almost his entire career, and he's kept adding to his game as one of the elite players in our league. And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Ariza finds Whiteside. Portland moving the ball around. Shoots the 3. Trent can't hit. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Herter. Good, nice job down low. Herter's got 10 points in just the second half.
Man, this kid is showing signs of his potential right here as Kevin Herter early on fire.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Damian Jones is jacked in for Clint Capella. Now the pass to Trent. Down low. Here's Anthony. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
Melo buries these kind of shots all the time. It seems like there's not a difficult shot in Melo's handbook.
Collins dishes to Young. With the floater, and he lays it up and in. Young's got 34.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Nobody near Lillard. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. And stolen by Hunter. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That's foul number 2 for him. Reddish, he's checked in for Damian Jones. Here's Herter. Pass to Young. And stolen by Lillard. 3 on 3. And that one is hammered home.
Good to see Damian Lillard take a more proactive approach to getting his teammates involved here in this one.
Outside Collins. Back to Herter. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Trent passes to Anthony. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And Melo can play big down there in the paint, so using his size that time to draw the contact.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Outside Collins. Passes it to Young. Taken away by Anthony. Three-pointer, Lillard. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now, here is Young. He's tightly guarded, but he stays with it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And Ariza with the stuff.
A rangy 6'8", Ariza finishing with force.
The Hawks trail by 13. Pass to Young to end the run. It's all in by the Trailblazers. Whiteside's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Lillard from deep three-point land. Headshot off. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Young for 3, and the 3-ball is good. Young's got 37.
That's Young's favorite shot right there. A lights-out long-distance sniper with unlimited range.
Lillard. The pass to Ariza. Lillard with it, defended by Young. Here's Trent. Pass to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Young pass to Hunter. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. That one goes in. Anthony's got the lead up to 14 now for the Trailblazers.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Young is double. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 39.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Lillard against Young. Ariza outside. Back to Lillard. Clock at 6. And there's the feed to Anthony. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks trail by 12. And the shot is good.
Good at getting into a rhythm and riding these kind of shots to establish his offensive confidence as Kevin Herter.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Hunter kicks to Young. Jacks up a three. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Lillard from outside hands it from downtown. Lillard's got 46 points.
Yeah, all night long he's just been on it. He's feeling it, and Lillard will start to call his own number in some of these sets.
Here's Young. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And the Hawks making a change here. Fernando's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. McCollum's checked in. Lillard against Young. Three-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound. And 1:01 left in the game. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Young's got 44.
The top scorers in this league, like Trae Young could be, they get buckets when it's not easy to get buckets.
Lillard against Young. Lillard outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Lillard's got 48.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
It's not going to go for him. Good defensive work there by Young. There's the three. That shot off. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Carmelo, a back-and-forth game all night. How did you guys get control and pull out the win?
We willed our way to this win. It wasn't easy. We knew it was going to be a battle, but they came back, made some runs. We stuck with it, and we won the game tonight.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.